thoughts?
It's very nice, this one.
So as you'll have seen in the video, my friends and I went to FiberFolk in the weekend. And we had a really great time just walking around, seeing all the different yarn stalls. My friend Cecilia bought 14 skeins of yarn, which is an insane amount of yarn, especially when you consider that all of the stuff she bought was like hand-dyed. We ended up spending so much time shopping and just looking at everything that I didn't get the chance to pull out my spindle or my knitting and sit down and talk to people. So I didn't meet anyone, but because we spent so much time shopping, I did come out with some really great yarn. I actually wanted to show it to you guys, but I think I'm gonna wait a little bit to do that because I spun up some yarn to go with the stuff that I bought, and it's drying at the moment. I spun that up yesterday while I was sitting by the lakes, and I just took myself out on a little date. I wanted to take some time to sit down with my drop spindle and sort of remind myself how much I love spinning, especially outside. Because ever since I got my wheel, I have been feeling like I have to spin in this room. And because I'm still not really used to my wheel yet, I kind of miss feeling like I have a lot of control over the finished product. But rambling aside, if you're new here, my name is Bella and I like to make videos about knitting, crochet, and other fiber related stuff. Today I was planning on going to the university to knit and spin a little bit. I haven't got any fiber prepped, so I might have to do that this morning before I head out. And obviously I will show you guys.
Hello, I'm off the bus now.
Hi!
And so I'm gonna sit at my desk for like 4 hours holding in my piss, not drinking water. I don't know if you've been keeping up with like the astrological events of our world, but there was a full moon, just to let you know.
It's very windy, so I apologize for that. But I wanted to show you guys the yarn that I spun up yesterday, as well as the stuff I got from FiberFolk. So these are the skeins I picked up at FiberFolk. This one is a hand-dyed merino slub, and these two are hand-dyed merino sock singles. I really like these. I couldn't decide between the two of them, and I didn't want to just buy like a big skein of one and miss out on the other one. So I ended up getting both, but I may be picking up a full skein of this one at a later date, because I have plans for this skein. And this one is the yarn that I spun up yesterday. As you can tell, it is very much inspired by the colors of this skein that I picked up at FiberFolk. I wanted something that would go nicely with this one and with the brown, so that I could make it into a skirt. Those are my big plans. So yeah, very happy with these. But like I said before, I'm outside. I'm probably going to be spinning out here a little bit, so I'm just going to do that now, and then maybe at some point I'll head inside and get to knitting again. I'm just going to be spending the entire day spinning and knitting, so yeah, that's all that's on the agenda for today. Good morning, guys. It's actually 12:05, so it's not the morning anymore, but I had to go to the doctor to get my blood taken. And then right as I was coming home, my sister wanted to do a video call. So I hopped on the phone with her and we talked for like an hour or two. While we were talking, I actually started drafting fiber for my next spin. I wanted to spin up a little something for my friend Chloe because she ordered from me. So I prepped the fiber late last night while I was waiting for Oscar to come home, and then this morning I pre-drafted it so that it's all ready for spinning. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin that now, and while I do that, I'm also gonna be filming a reel for Instagram. I'm trying to get back into posting reels every day. It was a routine that I really had down when we were in Cambridge, and since we've gotten back, I've just been a little bit slack with that. So I want to get back into the habit of spinning every day, making a little reel about it, and then posting. I just finished spinning up the mini skein for Chloe. I've just washed it and now it's hanging up to dry in the bathroom. I would hang it outside, but the weather is miserable today and it rained earlier, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna rain again later. I found someone on Facebook Marketplace who is selling what looks like a bunch of gastro trays for really cheap. And if I wanted to buy them new, it's like 300 kroner, which is way more than I wanted to spend. So I'm gonna go out there now to have a look and see if they're suitable. And if they are, I'm gonna buy them and bring one home. I just got home and I was feeling kind of domestic, so I cleaned the entire kitchen. But I also cleaned the tray that I got, and it looks like it's gonna fit perfectly over 2 burners over my stove. So it's gonna be great for dyeing. I'm very excited to buy the dyes and start using this. This is just my very late lunch. It's like 5 o'clock and I didn't eat lunch before I went out. Hi guys, it's Monday. I didn't film anything over the weekend because Oscar and I had a really busy week and we wanted to just hang out and reset over the weekend. So on Saturday we went on a date. We went to go see the movie Longlegs, which is super good. I really recommend it to any horror movie fans. And then on Sunday we went and hung out with Oscar's family. They were gonna watch the F1. Oscar's little brother is super into F1 right now, so they all just hung out and watched that, and I edited the video for the pattern that I've been working on, which is now in testing as of last night, so that's awesome. We borrowed the drill from Oscar's mom, so I was thinking that I could hang up some of our pictures and finally hang up my pin board. I've been meaning to do a little bit of a reset in the living room for a while now, so I feel like having the drill is a really good excuse to get some of those things done. So this is my desk right now, which is a complete disaster, but over here, right next to the spinning wheel, is where we've got all of our pictures and mirrors and random things that we want to put up on the wall but haven't had the chance to do yet. So I was thinking I'd get some of that done today. I also need to sort out my storage situation. It's a little bit crazy right now. I put up everything we had. It's mostly communist posters, but there's some other stuff as well. And I actually put the pegboard up in front of my desk. Last time I filmed anything was on Wednesday. It's Friday now, and I actually have a very busy day ahead of me. We're going to be going to Fyn this afternoon, which is still in Denmark, but it's an entirely different landmass, so it's going to take us a couple of hours to get there. But we're going there for a family reunion at Oscar's great uncle's house. So the whole family's going to be there. It's going to be really nice, and we're going to be spending the entire weekend with them. The main thing I want to get done before we go is a little bit of spinning on the wheel. So I need to prep some bats, and then I'm gonna spin on the wheel, and it's gonna be great. Recently I've been trying to work a little more outside the box and try different color combinations than I normally would. So I've been using Pinterest as a reference to figure out what sort of colors I do like together and what colors I don't like together. And trying to use some of the less used colors in my stash. So the bat that I'm going to be preparing today is going to be some of the colors I don't normally use, but I want to try and figure out a way to make them work within the context of my work, if that makes sense. So it's Tuesday now, and obviously I didn't film a lot over the weekend because we were very busy just having a good time. We went to the beach a little bit and we were drinking with Oscar's cousins, so we didn't get home until very late on Saturday night, like past midnight. So we had a great time, but we were very, very tired on Sunday. And yesterday was a bit of a slow day as well. Pretty much all I did yesterday was edit this vlog, and I realized I hadn't filmed an outro, so here we are. I do have a few things I want to show you before I tell you all to like, comment, and subscribe, so I'm gonna do that. It's all of the stuff I bought online for dyeing my own yarn. These are the dyes. I bought them from a Danish website called FiberFolk, which sells Dharma acid dyes. And I just picked out the colors that I wanted. I got like a magenta, a yellow, a blue. I wanted to see how much I enjoy this before I start buying all the different colors, so I just bought primary colors for now. I'm sure they will be sufficient for what I would like to do with them. Because the dyes are super toxic and you don't want to inhale or eat that stuff, I bought some separate equipment specifically for dyeing. So I bought these little beakers. I probably didn't need to buy these, but I just thought they were cute and they were very cheap. And I picked up a glass pipette as well because I didn't want to buy plastic. I also bought these white tongs so that I can see the color of the water when I'm mixing things around, and so that I don't get them mixed up with the tongs we use to eat. And I also bought this dust mask. I got put onto this by Jordan Amanda, also known as Jackass Collective on Instagram. Recently I've been binge watching her videos because she is super talkative and she has a lot of very interesting things to say. I really like listening to her talk about yarn and stuff. I would definitely recommend you check out her videos if you're not already watching them. Okay, that's it from me. I hope you guys had fun watching this video. It was, I say this every video, but it was a little chaotic. I like making these little vlogs because I think it's fun to sort of chronicle everything that I'm doing and how my weeks are going and things like that. So yeah, I had fun filming this video. If you could let me know in the comments whether you enjoy these sorts of vloggy videos or whether you would prefer I went back to making videos just about the projects I'm working on, I would really appreciate that. I think that it's a little bit hard for me to make videos just about projects because it does take me longer to finish projects nowadays. I'm not just speeding through them all the time because I'm also spinning and doing other things on the side. So yeah, maybe I need to set aside some time just for projects. Let me know down below if you think that's something I should do. I'm going to be in Zurich next week because we're going there for a math conference, and there are a lot of places that I've been told I need to visit, so I will definitely be bringing you guys along. This video has gotten quite long, so I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!